There's gonna be a little nook. I think we're gonna try to put the coffee maker there.
You know what else used to have nooks?
What?
Thomas's English muffins.
Nooks
I
and
remember that
crannies.
commercial when I was a kid. They'd be saying, oh, you can get the butter and all the nook and crannies. Have a little English muffin for your breakfast.
Did you eat English muffins?
I did eat English muffins.
Did you like them?
If it's crispy, you gotta toast it so
Yeah.
it's like crispy. If you
It has
just
to
have
be.
a soft one like it was thrown in the microwave,
It needs to be crispy.
it can't be
English muffin.
flexible. People don't want flexible food, they want
No.
crisp.
Have you ever noticed how people love their house when they first buy it?
But realize how quickly the honeymoon stage is over.
We have the space, but what do we do with it?
One thing we've learned is that our clients have outlived, outgrown, or have simply fallen out of love with their home.
That awful stove and oven. It's bringing back bad memories right now.
It's demo time!
We're Paul and Susan Cadillac, and we run Cadillac Homes.
I think it looks pretty good there.
I know you do.
Together, we've transformed hundreds of properties to help homeowners rekindle the magic they once had when they first laid eyes on their home.
Oh my God.
Where are we? Wow.
Running a growing company while raising a busy family isn't always easy.
You smell like beef and cheese plus more beef.
And we never quite know what Paul's gonna do next.
We're keeping this, right?
Definitely not keeping that.
But when we help homeowners fall back in love with their homes,
It's all worth it.
Oh!
I love you guys so much.
this isn't just renovation.
It's Renovation Rekindle.
That's beautiful. What lucky project are you taking me to today?
Kevin and Michelle have a beautiful home built in 1981. The neighborhood's really nice, so they want the inside to look just like the outside.
I'm Kevin,
And I'm Michelle.
and we've fallen out of love with our home. I saw the potential in the house. The 80s were a great era. However, I don't really want to live in the 80s anymore. Now it's time to address the 30-year gap.
We really like to entertain. We tend to have family dinners at least once a week, and we really need a space that we can have everyone fit in one room.
As you walk in the front door, the first thing you see is the foyer. She hates the tile. First thing is this foyer.
Foyer or foyer?
We'll call it a foyer.
Foyer.
It is from the 80s. This whole side of the house, basically they don't use it. This was originally meant to be the formal living room. He really wants some windows.
I can see.
He couldn't visualize them, I guess, so we taped them on the wall.
Can you outline my body in tape?
No. If you lay on the floor, I can do it.
You
I've
watch
seen that.
so many murder
I've-
shows.
all right.
Like, how did they find the body?
Yeah, definitely.
How do you want the body? You watch enough of the shows.
Yeah, those are the only shows I watch. That looks pretty good to me. Behind that is the formal dining room, also a room that they don't use that much. So they have this dining room, and then they also have a dining area in the kitchen.
These dining rooms.
So you've got dining room, kitchen, dining room.
Dining room, kitchen.
Dining room, kitchen, dining room.
I mean, the dining rooms sound like bullies to me.
We're gonna take the whole kitchen and expand it into this room.
Now we're talking.
Open the wall to that room.
Okay.
Right now they have this tiny little kitchen, peninsula that you cannot even sit at because there's no overhang.
No.
It's just a counter. It's sandwiched in between these two dining rooms. It doesn't want to be stuck in the middle. It wants to break out and be the main piece.
That's what we should call this house. The Paul house.
We're here at the Stuck in the Middle house, and we're here for Paul's favorite day.
Collecting the deposits day.
That's not why we're here, Paul.
Then why are we here?
You know.
It's demo time.
Out here, it's this floor, this whole wall, both sides. These other two walls, we're gonna completely gut them. Open up the ceiling here for the beam. This whole room down to the studs. This whole room's gonna get gutted. And then in here, floor, and then the wainscoting in here. The crown molding, I just don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna take that out too. It's
Look at it,
really,
barely hanging up there.
it's really bad.
I need to take up this linoleum subfloor. The issue is that this linoleum is like one big giant sheet, so it's holding everything together. So the only way to get it up is to cut it
in small squares and pop those squares. Otherwise, you're trying to pick up a whole sheet at one time. So what I'm gonna do is take my saw, and I'm gonna set my saw depth to the subfloor here, which is what this is attached to, so that we can cut this and pop this subfloor without cutting the actual bottom subfloor. Come check this out. So the door itself on the surface looks fine, but down here, the floor, some rotted wood there.
Oh, wow.
And then as you come over, look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's like wet.
I'm wondering if water is just traveling down the brick and following it down behind the door there. See a big gap in there.
We're not supposed to be taking this out, by the way.
I know, there's a water issue here that's our issue now.
There's definitely water coming in at this door. This is all very wet. That should not come apart like that. I should not be able to do that. So we're just trying to figure out how the water's getting in.
I think they're gonna need a new door. It's dry there.
So if that's all clean and there's no water coming in on the sides, then the problem has to be the door. That means that the water's coming in from the bottom of the door. So we're probably gonna have to pull the door out and reflash it so that water stops coming in and rotting the wood. Demo's going really well. Paul and the guys are really getting it done. So I figured I'd just hang out here and catch up on some design work. Today we're going to go through the design. We've called your house the stuck in the middle house because your kitchen is stuck between your two dining rooms. Yeah. So we want to open up the space, and the three big things that we want to change are, one, you don't have an island, so we want to add a nice island. Yes. We're going to add a beverage area because we need a place to put the coffee maker and get stuff off the counters. And then the third thing is going to be the built-in. So one is going to be that wall when you walk in, the front right room. And then the last thing is going to be the dining room. So now when you walk in the front door, this opening on the right, we've opened that up really big to line up with the existing opening. That room is going to have a built-in on it. So we're going to do a bench going all the way across with reclaimed wood. So you have a bookshelf on each side of the window. So now when you walk in, this is going to be kind of right in your face. It's going to be nice, big, and open, and it's going to be open to the kitchen. Now that we've taken the old formal dining room and brought the kitchen into that space. So you're going to have your nice big island with room for 4. Nice big window looking out to the backyard. We have a triple casement window, and then it's going to be open to your dining room.
I'm really excited for the island and to be able to have the kids sit at the island while we're cooking or hanging out in the kitchen. It will just be a lot nicer than a peninsula with no purpose.
The front right room was the formal living room. The back right room was the formal dining room. So now those two spaces are going to become part of the living area. Where those two rooms meet, that's where we're going to put the beverage station. So you're going to have half-depth cabinets, wood countertop here, and then we'll probably put a couple shelves on top.
I think to have a place to go in the morning and have your coffee and to have everything in one spot set up, it's like a little coffee shop almost.
It'll be like a focal point too. It won't be just the coffee machine just stuck in the corner.
So we're gonna have the built-in in the living room. We're gonna have the beverage area in the kitchen, but then kind of sistering that, we're gonna have this wall in the dining room that's gonna have some built-ins in it. And that's where the old closet was. That I call the bedroom closet. I was thinking we create a whole wall that's going to look almost like a built-in, where we're going to have 2 tall closets that's going to be a full door of glass, and we'll frost it so that you can't see inside. We'll do the cabinets matching the island, the doors matching the island, and then we'll mimic the wood countertop from the beverage area and the wood shelves. So it'll look like it belongs, but it'll be its own piece. When you walk in, this is going to be something very unique. It's not something that you see in a lot of houses.
I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing that I'm excited for is that this isn't just a kitchen renovation or a family room renovation. It's half of the house is being renovated.
We're super excited. It's going to be like a brand new space for you guys, and we're really excited to get going.
I cannot wait until this is done.
Emphasis on the done.
Yeah.
right, so we got some colors here that Susan wanted me to try. The carbon, all right, so we got carbon. What else does Susan want me to try? Toasted barrel, okay. Sounds like a whiskey maybe. And tidal wood. Sounds like you'd be at the beach. Would you look at that? All right, let's see. Susan didn't want me to stain anything until she got here, so hopefully she gets here very, very, very soon because I get bored very easily.
What are you doing?
It's like she's here and she's not here. I can't
are
tell
you
if
here?
that's a voice in my head.
Are you
or
here?
Toasted barrel. This is a thicker stain. You don't want to mix this because then it causes bubbles, which you don't want to do. How thick that is.
Oh, that's pretty.
I had someone read me the directions and it says that to leave it on for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Wipe it off so we will know definitively what color this will be when it's finished.
Okay. Off the bat, it looks dark, but we'll see what it looks like.
This one's called tidal wood.
I like the sound of that.
Let's see what this one looks like. So it looks like a little more gray.
I think I like that this one's lighter than the first one.
Now, I want you to see, you're just looking at that, how dark that is.
Yeah.
Because this is like a semi-transparent stain here.
Yep.
So watch.
Oh yeah, that lightens
See
up a lot.
Right, see the difference?
Yep. Oh, that's pretty.
It looks a lot darker than it actually sets in.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice
That's a
color.
nice color.
It is. It's a very, very, very nice. I don't think you're gonna go wrong with any of these. It's just what's gonna go the best with that project.
Right. This one's toasted barrel.
This one's carbon.
Oh, that's dark.
It is dark. It almost matches my glove. It is, look, it's like bearded man. I don't want to ruin the bearded man. That could be a great color.
For a bearded man.
Bearded man. What color is that? Bearded man. All right, Susan,
All right, we're ready.
let's see. Similar colors, see? Look at how similar tone.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. It's definitely lighter though.
It's a different tone for sure.
It almost looks more natural. It's gonna be a problem if I like them all.
So that's tidal wood. This is even darker.
Yeah, that's
so,
really dark.
ooh, that's
Also
nice.
really pretty.
I like that.
Oh yeah, look how nice of a color that is.
You always want to wipe in the direction of the grain. Did you know that? So that it gets into all those little crevices. I know you actually did know that.
It's only because I heard it from you, honey.
So this one is carbon.
Carbon. So I like carbon, but I think it's too dark for this house. So I would say that one's out. And then it's between tidal wood and toasted barrel. I really, really like how, toasted barrel is really pretty. It has a nice color to it. The tidal wood feels more natural, and the flooring is going to be really light. So I think it's really tough. I don't know which one I want. For the stuck in the middle house, I think we should go with the toasted barrel. Which one would you pick?
Whatever one you pick.
I like
I love the toasted barrel.
Was it your favorite?
Number one choice.
I knew it. I knew it.
Actually, this was my number 2 choice. This is my number 1 choice. We're here at the Stuck in the Middle project. We got this beautiful front door behind me that we're gonna put in today. I'm a little worried only because we're at the tail end of the project where we have the walls up, and now we gotta open the walls back up to get the door in, and you never know what can happen. I think there's only one way to really take a door out.
That's a little overkill.
I'm gonna try to kick it in like we're the cops. Freeze! Here's Johnny. An easier way would probably be to just take it off the hinges, huh?
Probably.
I see a little bit of plywood missing and rot. That's not good. It's right there. 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 We have some rot here from the old door. It's bad, but we're not sure how bad until I actually can get this up and see what's below here. This is the moment of truth. We gotta do something here, Dave. We gotta break up the mouse party. Because all there is mice poop.
Oh, no rot. Great.
Nope, which is super exciting. Knock, knock, who's there? This is the mouse police. Beat it. Hey, you gotta read them their mouse Miranda rights first, Dave. It's a cold day right now, but it's really making me warm inside knowing that we do not have to fix any more rot for them. After we opened up the floor, the damage was only on the surface. So that means the door goes in, easy, no more time, no more money, beautiful door, everybody's happy.
We're so close to done here. Kevin and Michelle are gonna be moving back in soon, so we have to get everything ready, get all the staging done. So we just have a few things to finish up, and we're excited to show them the new space.
Hope I got the right rug.
I hope you do too. Nope, wrong rug. I'm just kidding. So this area is very neutral, black and white. We have the natural wood tones. So I just added some things with a little bit of pattern to add some interest. It doesn't add a ton of color, but it still makes it a little fun.
What do you want, this right here?
Nope, this side.
Looks like a good spot. You'd be nice and close to the TV. I like this.
Kevin and Michelle are gonna be moving back, and we're excited to show them the new space. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Good, how's it going?
So you guys remember your old house?
We do.
So what were the things that you guys hope are not still there?
All of it.
What did you hate the most about it?
Tell us about the old kitchen.
Too tight.
Very small.
No island.
Not functional whatsoever.
Different flooring throughout.
Remnants of wallpaper. Stairs are gross.
Oh, that wood. And Kevin took it
Look
all
at the
down
fireplace.
over there.
It looks beautiful.
So did you guys even use the
We
formal dining room?
tried to if we had enough people over, but then it just made it worse because there's too many people in the
Right.
room.
There's gonna be a lot more room for activities.
We're excited.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Well, don't get too excited yet, because
Oh yeah.
this is for you, my man.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, and this is for you.
Fresh out of the
Oh
package.
boy.
You're gonna take your
All right. All right.
Biggest rats I've ever seen.
As long as it's outside.
All right, we're
You
ready.
guys ready?
All right, here, I'm gonna take your hand.
Okay.
Come this way.
I feel like there should be a wall here and
Yeah,
there.
there was a wall here last time.
Are you guys ready to fall back in love with the house again?
Absolutely,
Take
yeah.
those blindfolds off.
Oh my God.
Holy
It looks so good.
It's unbelievable. This is not the
Can I
same
look?
house.
Yeah.
It's so much bigger. It's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
The floors.
Before, the front door went open the other way, so it would dump you into that room. So we changed the door to open the opposite way so that now when you come in, you come right into this open space. The tile's gone. And I know, Kevin, you had the blue tape on the walls where the windows are now. So this wall had nothing on it before. We added these windows, added these built-ins.
I remember seeing the blue tape on the wall,
Yep.
and I said to Susan, did you put that up there? And she's like, no, Kevin did, because he wanted to visualize the windows.
I'm a very visual person. It seems so much bigger.
It does seem so much bigger. Too many walls before.
So this is a room that you guys didn't use, and now
We're gonna
you
use
know,
all the time.
Both of these colors, the gray of the built-in and the stain of the top, both of those are reflected in the kitchen.
I
Holy.
love it. Oh my goodness. I don't feel like it's mine, like I can't walk in and touch
It's
it.
huge.
What do you think about the island?
I love it.
It's the biggest island I've ever seen. I can't believe that these were two separate rooms and that a kitchen used to fit over there somehow.
Right?
This is what we were missing.
So this is the hood that has that same stain, and then that's the gray from the backsplash is what we pulled into that room for the built-ins. We have the X detail on the sides of the islands, and then the wood over the sink with the black lighting, it just softened it a little bit. So as you come down here, you can see the coffee bar where that's where
Oh
the
my
refrigerator used
Oh.
to be.
I love that.
That wood is awesome.
That speaks very near and dear to my heart, the wood. I'm a very, very pro-reclaimed wood guy.
I can't believe it all fits.
I know. And it seems bigger than before. It looks amazing.
It's the same footprint you had, just reworked so that it works better for you.
So as you come into the dining room, this navy from the island is what we use to do the cabinetry here. We got rid of the bedroom closet, what I like to call it, because it looked like it belonged in a bedroom. And then we rebuilt this. So this has the reclaimed wood, just like the coffee area. It has the color from the island, so it takes some elements from the rest of the house and brings it into this space.
That leads to the question of which side of the table you sit on. Do you want to sit here and stare at the beautiful built-ins here, or do you want to kind of be back this way and stare at that built-in, the coffee
sit
area,
at
the
the head of the
kitchen?
table, Paul.
Right, but you want to sit here. No, Michelle sits there at the head of the table.
That's true.
It's a very well-lit house now with all the windows everywhere.
I'm afraid to like make it messy, so the kids can never come home.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
they
They
can't.
have to stay at school
Like-
today.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to check out the fireplace room? This room used to be the main living room. It had the wainscoting, it had the awful crown molding. We got rid of all that, took the flooring up, redid the fireplace because this used to be brick all the way up.
This looks so much better.
So we hid all the old brick, we built out the trim around it, and then just did the tile on the bottom. A new wood mantle, which also matches the stain on the hood and the other built-in. This will be a nice area that's kind of, you know, away from the main area if the kids are, you know, making noise and they want to come hang out in here.
It totally feels like a different house. Like looking that way doesn't look anything like it did before.
Did you guys like expect it to look like this?
It exceeds my expectations.
Yeah,
and
definitely. We can't thank you guys enough. It looks amazing.
No, I mean, thank you guys for trusting the process and kind of letting us take over your house, and we're glad that you guys are happy with it, and we hope you guys are here for, you know, a long time and enjoy this and have family over and are able to now enjoy all the space that you have.
It's not one thing that I would change.
And I wasn't joking about the kids. They cannot come. Like, they're not allowed to touch anything.
I've definitely fallen back in love with the house. This is more than I could have imagined. The house looks amazing, and I can actually say that this could be our forever home now.
It's like moving to a new house. It's completely different. I couldn't have asked for a better flow, function, look, feel. It's perfect.
I'm gonna say cheers to
yeah,
coffee.
coffee,
'Cause everybody
yeah.
loves coffee, right?
We all need coffee.
Yeah.
Stay
Yes.
away.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Welcome home.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good to be home.
I don't know what he's doing, but if you want to check out more details about this project, you can go to CadillacHomes.com. So gross.